to a live. We had this heavy haul truck right here that's on this tow truck run into this bridge. It did roll the truck over, and he dumped the load on the highway here. You can see a little bit of damage on the truck. You can see the left windshield is broken. It's got mirror broken. That's the load that's on the ground there. That's where he hit the bridge up there. So unfortunate that this happening to one of our brothers out here, but you know, sometimes you have to pay attention to what you're doing. It's very big out here in the trucking world, especially doing heavy hauling or hazardous materials and stuff like that. It's always really important to make sure you're paying extra attention. Had that big vessel right there, that tank, falling on top of a car, the situation would have been so much worse. I really don't think that the driver got hurt. I think the driver's been out here walking around. It looks like he's the driver. I'm not 100% sure. Can't see him right now, but it's just sad that this is happening to one of our brothers right before the holidays. Right before Thanksgiving, and then of course, you know, you got Christmas not too far away. But as far as I know, the driver is not hurt and nobody else got hurt. But this is currently Huntsville, Texas. Highway 19 bridge is the one he hit, and he's currently on Highway 75. This is a heavy haul, overweight truck route that they all take, and this is the way that they have to go. Unfortunately, he is not going to have a good day. Well, hasn't had a good day. This happened in approximately around 3:30 p.m. and I got down here like around 4:30ish. Been out here for a while. And yeah, that's what I got. That's what we got going on down here, fam. Please be careful with what you're doing out here. Right now, we're getting looked at with a fine-tooth comb. Anything we do, people are going to pay attention. And stuff like this does not help us out. We'll go back over here, sit in the truck for a little bit, or in my car. Just thought I'd come on here and say what's up to you, fam. Don't really do lives that much here on the YouTube that much anymore. I know I need to do a little more than I have been. Need to go back to doing videos. A lot of things I need to do. But let's see if I can stick y'all on here real quick. Give me 1 second. I'll take this little things that even hold y'all up here. Give me a second, fam. Technical difficulties. There we go. I think that'll work for now. Close the door real quick before we get the door ripped off here by cars coming by. A little chilly out here though. Got a little cold snap here in this area. We're not used to cold weather around here. Yeah, they're picking up the bracing right there. Yeah, I really don't know why this happens myself. You should kind of know. I mean, you should be extra paying attention, and you should know how tall your load is. Yet this continues to happen. Yep, that's what the permit's for. It's for sure. I mean, the bridge clearly says 15 foot, and on the other side it says it just as clear. And you can see that vessel is dang near to the top, laying on the ground. So you add another, what, 3 feet, 4 feet? Well, if it's on those braces, another, let's say 4 feet from where it's at, and that's bridge territory there. And that's exactly what ended up happening. Bridge territory hit the bridge. But why we're not paying more attention? Shoot, I don't know. You know, it's a lot of times, it's complacency. We get complacent with the things that we do, and we do them so often that we just fail to pay attention as we should, and get comfortable with stuff, and next thing you know, you're involved in a situation like this. Got to stay on top of your game. Don't get me wrong, I've made my mistakes hauling chemicals. One that I remember very, very, very vaguely, I picked up a load over in Phoenix area, tanker load, and I was fairly new to the tanker world, and I got loaded, and I didn't go back and check to make sure everything was closed. So I was headed to California, and as I was headed going to California, I stopped before Banning at a rest area, and I decided I had to do a 30-minute break, and I was walking around the back of the truck, and lo and behold, the cap that was on the back of my truck was only held on by one of the ears. It was completely closed on one side, and the other one was halfway open. And then my internal valve was open, and my internal valve, my little hand valve was open. The whole thing was open. All that had to happen was hit a good bump, and that ear would have came off, and I would have spilled all the contents all over the highway in California. Imagine that. That would have been, woo, boy. That would have been crazy. It was chicken manure, though, so it wouldn't have been, the grass was going to grow green really nice in that area for a little while. But nonetheless, had it been like a crazy chemical, man, oh my gosh, I don't even want to really think about it. But yeah, I've made my mistakes. 100%. Yeah, but this is a tough situation though for whoever this happened to. We're over there getting that trailer ready so they can lift up that tank. I think they're gonna try to put that bracing back on it. But this has been going on since about 3:30 p.m. And they're still not concluded with it. They still look like they got a few more hours left. That bridge has some damage, if you can tell. Right there on the left side of your screen, above the hood of the truck, you can see the damage that the bridge sustained. I don't know if these bridges are built that way to be able to get hit like that, because it doesn't even look like concrete, really. I don't know. I may be wrong. I don't think we can zoom in any more to that. We might be able to put y'all right there in the middle. That's as far as we can go on that. But y'all see right there, that's where the truck hit the bridge, or that vessel hit the bridge. Yeah, I saw that this was happening in my backyard here pretty much, and I'm like, let's go make some content for the fam so we can all learn from this. Learn to pay way more attention than what we do sometimes. And I'm pretty sure this man did not wake up this morning to, he didn't think, oh, I'm going to hit a bridge today. No, I'm pretty sure he didn't think that, but unfortunately, that's what's happened. Appreciate those thumbs up, fam. Really appreciate those. Yeah, I let Pancho drive again, and he messed up again. Look, every time I let Pancho drive, he's always screwing something up. So right now they're loading that bracing that was on the bottom of that tank. That man right there in the front of the truck, the blue shirt, he's walking back towards the back now. He's been on the phone since I got here. Who do you talk to so much? Oh, he just got off. We were talking about it, he just got off. But that man has been on the phone dang near the whole time I've been here. Who he's talking to, I don't know. I don't think that's the driver. But yeah, you heard me talking noise. That's funny. That's funny. Funny, my. Oh man, bad situation though, whatever, regardless. I know this tow company right here is making cha-ching, making their Christmas money. And then some. They had 1, 2, 3. They have 3 heavy trucks, big, I don't know what to call those, rotators. Well, that one for sure is a rotator. I don't know about this other one on the left of your screen. Oh, you can't see that one. Let me back out real quick. There we go. I can almost see the whole situation there. But there's 3 heavy trucks here. You know them suckers are charging big bucks. The big bucks. Muchos dineros. What did Mike say? I can't see. I need to get some new glasses, fam. I can't see them little letters anymore. Appreciate them thumbs up though, fam. Not those, the other ones. I'm messing with you. Yeah, old man needs to get some new eyeballs. These eyeballs right here ain't doing a thing anymore. I'm gonna get checked out because I can't see little writing like that anymore. Don't make fun of me, Mike. Oh, Pete Johnson out here making that money. That's the tow company. It's one of the biggest tow companies here in this area, around Huntsville, Texas. And the other one's Drake's. Drake's is another big company out here. Eight dudes got to follow that that thing getting moved. Vaughn, be careful, I'm gonna get old like you. We all headed that way. They've been here since 3. Woo, big bucks. Big bucks. So that's when this happened, around 3, right? Yeah, I was figured like 3:30-ish. Big bucks. Man. One person's mistake is another person's riches. Okay, I've never heard that before, but yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a better way of saying it. Show. All I know is that I would hate to get that bill. I know. I have no idea what the driver would be facing after that, but it ain't gonna be nothing good. I tell you that much. If he's a company driver, he's for sure getting fired. Ain't no question on that. It's just like in the tanker world, you lay a trailer over, you're automatically fired. No matter how long you've been working for that company. Just like my good friend Jimmy, when he had his accident up in New Mexico not too long ago, he it wasn't even his fault. The other driver got a pickup truck pulling a trailer, slowed down all of a sudden in front of him. That was gonna turn. He was turning into a turnaround, like the official use only turnarounds on the freeway. That pickup was going to turn there, and he slowed down really fast. My friend had no chance on slowing down, and then clipped it, laid his truck over, and my friend still got fired for that, and it wasn't even his fault. But these big companies, it doesn't matter. Any accident that you have, they always blame you because it's all preventable, right? Everything's preventable. Yeah, if you didn't go to work that day, you could have prevented it for sure. But things don't work that way, do they? Yeah, straight up BS. He shouldn't have got let go for that reason. But who am I? Nobody. All right, fam, I'm going to get off of here. Go ahead and take it to the house. It's getting later, and I need to get back to do some stuff. And it was good coming on here, saying hi to you guys. Always great to hear from you. If I don't do another live, which I don't know if I will, between now and Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Happy gobble gobble day. Don't eat anything I wouldn't eat. Okay, that's not good advice. Just don't eat too much. Be good, be safe, fam. Have a good night. God bless you guys. Peace.